Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Unofficially IMO, the audio edition. In the 10 days since Nancy Guthrie vanished from her Tucson home, we have seen both a heartbreaking investigation and a disturbing spectacle unfold at the same time. An 84-year-old woman, mother of Savannah Guthrie, grandmother, a person who relies on a pacemaker and daily heart medication, was taken from her own front door in the early hours of February 1st. Blood on the porch, phone and pacemaker connection left behind, doorbell camera deliberately disabled between around 1:47 and 2:12 a.m. Today, as a recording of this audio edition of our channel, this is day 10. The FBI released the clearest images yet, a masked figure in a ski mask, gloves, dark jacket, light pants, backpack with reflective straps, handgun visible on the hip. The person calmly cups the camera and you can see it in the lens. He holds up, shrubs or bits and pieces of the plant straight to the mouth of the camera to block the view. And it appears that he also has a flashlight in his mouth or some sort of light. And there's no panic on his face. There's no hesitation. The family says they don't recognize this individual. Savannah posted the photos herself with the words, "We believe she is still alive. Bring her home." This is the serious core of the case. An elderly, vulnerable woman abducted, her life in immediate danger without medication, a $50,000 reward, and an active FBI investigation with a new dedicated webpage. Tips still pouring in as we speak as well. But around that core has erupted a level of chaos that has actually made the search harder. First, the ransom circus that we've all been seeing. You have multiple notes and demands of things that have surfaced, some sent to media outlets, some directly to the family, asking for millions in Bitcoin with deadlines that we have now passed without any verified proof of life. Law enforcement has never confirmed any of them as legitimate from the actual abductor. And in the middle of it all, authorities arrested a 42-year-old California man for sending what the FBI openly called an imposter ransom demand. He allegedly texted family members demanding Bitcoin using a spoofed number. The FBI described him as a total imposter trying to profit off a family's nightmare. That single arrest tells you how quickly opportunists moved in. Then there's social media storm. Thousands of armchair detectives, influencers, and online sleuths have flooded TikTok, Instagram, X, Reddit, and Facebook with serious theories. Suspects naming leaked photos and accusations. Some have pointed fingers at Nancy's own son-in-law, who was simply the person to drop her off after dinner. Others have declared the ransom notes fake or real, depending upon who you talk to, invented timelines, or even posted false claims that Nancy had already been found. Police and the FBI have had reportedly correct misinformation and warned that this frenzy is overwhelming real tip lines with junk, harassing innocent people, and distracting from actual leads. It is the dark side of our connected age. A missing person case involving a famous family becomes content. Every rumor gets clicks, every wild theory gets shares, and while that happens, an 84-year-old woman who cannot walk far without help, who needs her medicine right now, still continues to remain missing. This is not a true crime podcast episode you binge for thrills. This is a real human being whose life is measured in hours without her pacemaker functioning properly and her heart medication. And if you have any real information or anybody that is listening to this audio about the person in those new FBI photos, the backpack, the jacket, the walk, a vehicle that might have been near the Catalina foothills that night, call 1-800-CALL-FBI or submit at tips.fbi.gov. Anonymous tips are welcome. This reward, from what I can see, is $50,000. So this is pretty much the most latest updated version of what we already know about the disappearance. And as of right now, if you ask me for my own personal opinion about the matter, and we haven't heard anything from her mother yet, Savannah Guthrie's mother, and we have no proof of life. We have no proof that her mother is alive and well. If she is alive, what her condition is, we have nothing to go off of. And the longer that the days continue to tick by, the time continues to just keep going by, where it's just hard to imagine that her mother is still with us. And we hope that that is not the case. We hope that she is alive and she's well. But as each passing day goes by, you can't help but to just think to yourself that if she's not found soon, will she ever be found at all? And will she still be alive if that is the case? So only time will tell. Investigators will continue to keep doing what they're doing as far as, you know, any leads that they get or any tips that they get. And the only thing that we can potentially do is to just continue to be vigilant, especially if you live in the Tucson, Arizona area. Be vigilant, and if you see anything or witness anything or something just seems off, do the right thing and report it to the authorities, even if you think that it might be just a minor thing. So any leads or tips that could lead to the recovery of Nancy Guthrie, don't let that go by. If you feel something's off or you see something, definitely report it to the authorities. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have here today. If you enjoy the audio edition of this channel, which I do video and audio on this YouTube channel for Unofficially IMO, if you like the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any notifications when I upload a video or go live. And in the meantime, stay vigilant, take care of yourselves, and we will see you all on the next video.